In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Yardbook as a complete beginner step by step. Now, if you've been thinking about using Yardbook to manage your lawn care or landscaping business but aren't sure where to begin, you're in the right place. This video will walk you through the entire process from start to finish. We'll start by creating your account, exploring the dashboard, and adding customers and properties to your account. Then, we'll create estimates, schedule jobs, generate invoices, and learn how to record customer payments. After that, we'll track chemical applications, manage equipment, and see how Yardbook helps keep important business records organized. We'll also explore the Sitemap feature for route planning and learn how to use it to improve efficiency and save time. So, without wasting any more time, let's get started. First, go to the official Yardbook website and click on the Sign Up for Free button located in the top right corner of the page. This will take you to the account registration page. Here, enter your email address and create a password for your account. After that, check the box to agree to the terms and conditions and complete the CAPTCHA verification to confirm that you're not a robot. Once you've completed these steps, click Register to continue. Yardbook will then take you to the setup page, where you'll be asked to provide some basic information about yourself and your business. Go ahead and fill in all the required details. After entering the necessary information, click Save and Yardbook will finish creating your account and take you directly to the Yardbook dashboard, where you can begin managing your landscaping business operations. The dashboard gives you an overview of your business activities. On the left side, you'll see the main menu containing Dashboard, Customers, Jobs, Estimates, Invoices, Chemicals, Equipment, and Sitemap. Don't worry if you're completely new. We'll go through everything one step at a time. Let's start by adding our first customer. Click on Customers from the left menu. Now click Add to add the new customer. A form will appear where you can enter customer information. Enter the customer's first name and last name. Then enter the email address. Next, enter the phone number. You can also enter billing information and notes if needed. After entering the information, click Save. Perfect! We have successfully added our first customer. Now let's add the customer's property. Go back to the Customers tab and open the customer profile that you want to work with. Once you're inside the profile, scroll down until you see the Add Property button. Go ahead and click Add Property. First, choose the property type from the available options. In this example, I'll select the appropriate property type for the customer and then enter the property address. After entering the address, you can also add additional info, like you can add description, notes if you want. Once that's done, go ahead and click on Save button. Now the property is linked to the customer. This allows Yardbook to track jobs and invoices for that specific location. Next, let's create an estimate. Estimates are useful when a customer asks for pricing before approving a job. Click Estimates from the left menu. Then click Add Estimate. Here, first select the customer that you just created. Once you've selected the customer, click on the Add Item option. Here, you can either choose a service from the existing list or click the This link to create your own custom service or product. To create a new service, enter a service name and then specify the amount or price for that service. You can also add description or instructions for the customer. Once you've entered the required information, click Save to add the service to your list. After that, let's add another service. Simply repeat the same process. Click Add Item, enter the service details, set the price, and click Save. As you add each item, Yardbook automatically calculates the total. You can also add notes describing the work you'll perform. Once everything looks correct, click Save Estimate. Now your estimate is ready. You can print it, download it, or email it directly to the customer. This gives the customer a professional quote they can review. Now let's imagine the customer approves the estimate. Instead of creating everything again manually, Yardbook allows you to use the estimate information to create a job. Open the estimate, review the information. Once approved, we're ready to schedule the work. Now click Jobs from the left menu. Then click Add Job. Once you're on the job creation page, start by entering a job description. This should briefly explain the work that needs to be completed. Next, enter the job address where the service will be performed. After entering the address, you can schedule the job by selecting the appropriate date and start time. Once the scheduling details are set, move to the Products or Services section. Here, you can add items directly from your service catalog. Simply click in the search field, type the name of the service you want to add, and then select it from the drop-down menu. Repeat this process for any additional services you want to include in the job. Once you've added all the necessary services and reviewed the job details, click Save option to create and schedule the job successfully. The job now appears in your schedule. This helps you organize daily work and keep track of upcoming appointments. Now let's talk about recurring jobs. Many lawn care businesses visit the same customers every week or every 2 weeks. If your Yardbook account supports recurring scheduling, you can set a recurring frequency. For example, every Monday, every 2 weeks, or monthly. This prevents you from creating the same job repeatedly. Now, let's imagine it's Monday and the work has been completed. Open the job by clicking on it. Now, you can update the status to completed. You can also add completion notes. Now that the work is completed, let's create an invoice. Click Invoices from the left menu. Then click Add Invoice. Here, start by selecting the customer for whom you want to create the invoice. After that, click Add Item and select the completed service or project that you want to bill for. Once you add the service, Yardbook will automatically calculate and display the total amount based on the pricing you've set for that service. Yardbook automatically calculates the invoice total. If needed, you can also add a detailed description, include additional notes, or upload attachments to provide more information for the customer. After you've finished configuring the invoice, click Save to create it. Now, if you return to the Invoices page, you'll see the invoice listed there. If you click on this Send button, you can print it or send it electronically. The customer will receive a professional invoice directly in their inbox. Now, let's record a payment. Imagine the customer pays immediately. To record a payment, open the invoice and navigate to the Actions tab. From the available options, select Record Payment. A payment form will appear. First, choose the payment date. If you'd like, you can also add a note to include any additional details about the transaction. Next, enter the payment amount and select the payment method that was used, such as cash, check, credit card, or another available option. After that, choose the appropriate category for the payment. Once you've reviewed all the information and confirmed that everything is correct, click the Save button. The invoice status now changes to Paid. This allows you to easily track which invoices are paid and which are still outstanding. Now let's look at customer history. Now go back to the Customers tab and locate the customer that you created earlier. Click on the customer's name to open their profile. Here you'll see all related information in one place. You'll find estimates, jobs, invoices, payments, property information, and notes. This makes it easy to review customer history whenever they call. Now let's explore the Chemicals section. This section is especially useful if you provide lawn treatment, weed control, fertilization, or pesticide services. Click Chemicals from the left menu. Then click Add. First, fill in the application details. Start by entering the property address where the application was performed. After that, enter the application date, application name, start time, and end time. Next, you can record the weather conditions at the time of application. This includes details such as temperature, humidity, wind direction, and any other environmental information required for your records. Now let's move to the most important section, which is the chemical details. Here, start by adding the product name of the chemical or treatment that was applied. Once you've entered the product name, you can continue filling in the remaining chemical information, such as application rates, quantities used, and any other relevant details required for your records. Once that's done, click on Save. Now, whenever you perform lawn treatments, you can document exactly what products were used. This helps maintain accurate records and can be important for compliance requirements. Next, let's explore equipment. Click Equipment from the left menu. This section helps you track tools and vehicles used in your business. Now click Add. First, enter the name of the equipment that you want to add. After that, you can fill in additional details to keep your records organized. For example, you can enter the serial number, model name, purchase date, and purchase price of the equipment. You can also assign the equipment to a specific team member or employee, so it's easy to track who is responsible for it. If needed, add a description or any notes that may be useful for future reference. Once you've entered all the necessary information, simply click the Save button. Now the equipment is stored in your records. You can repeat this process for trimmers, leaf blowers, and many more. Many business owners also use this section to track maintenance schedules. Equipment tracking helps reduce downtime and keeps your business running smoothly. Now let's look at Sitemap. Click Sitemap from the left menu. This is one of the most useful features for route planning. You'll see customer properties displayed on a map. If you have customers across multiple neighborhoods, the map helps you visualize their locations. For example, if you have 5 customers in the same area, you can schedule them on the same day. This reduces travel time and fuel costs. Many successful lawn care businesses use route planning to increase efficiency. So that's a complete Yardbook tutorial for beginners. Once you become comfortable with these core features, you'll be able to manage your lawn care or landscaping business much more efficiently using Yardbook. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.